Hello everyone, here we are trying out the new Super Jump event on Magic Online. You got two half decks here and then you mash them together and play what you get. So we get burn, counters, and spellcast. I'm partial to blue in Magic in general, but also in Limited, so let's go with counters. Our second half, well, tap out Elves or Devotion. Well, Devotion, you'd want to be monocolor. Elves aren't really going to go with counters, so I guess we're going with Tap Out. And all right, and here is our deck. So we are mono blue. Looks like we got some artifacts, and we have Turtle that makes energy, and then when it attacks, can pay energy to make it bigger. Bit of interaction that gives us more energy. Cyclonic Rift, interesting. Scry 2, then draw a card. With some flashback. Again, another energy generator. More energy stuff. So it's a pretty interesting looking deck here. Yeah, some creatures that interact. Ooh, Spellseeker. That can go get us... It's an instant and sorcery? Yeah. It's a Psych Rift or Scour the Possibilities. Okay. Tezzeret's Gambit. Draw some cards and proliferate. I also got the Sky Diamond here that skipped over. Glimmer Genius. Cafnet. Okay, cool. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Aetherworks Marvel. I guess we do have some bigger hits that wouldn't be too bad to hit off this. Again, even casting a cheaper spells for free is not a bad thing. Bribery. Okay, that's nice. And then, oh, Confiscation's Q. Okay. Can steal their stuff. Shark Typhoon, make some tokens. Draw some cards of the Sphinx. +1/+1, or sorry, put a -1/-1 on each creature target player controls. Proliferate, and then proliferate. Again, entrancing. Okay, so basically, our deck is going to just keep stealing their stuff, bouncing their stuff, resolve somewhat of a threat, and this use that to leverage the game and win. And we got Prismatic Vistas to help us thin out our lands. This is an 18 land deck. Interesting. Plus that. So, okay, we have lots of mana, which is good because we have 2 big X spells there. All right. See everybody in round number 1. All right, round number 1, and we are on the play. This hand, yeah, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Yeah, this has got a great curve. So we'll start off with Thriving Turtle, which will give us 2 energy. Okay, we will play a land and Decoction module. It's 4, return a creature you control to owner's hand. Okay. So we will attack, and we will pay the 2 energy to make it a 1/4 turtle. Opponent does nothing. Okay. So we'll play a land. And we're going to Gambit here, since they have nothing worth playing the Mana War to bounce. We will proliferate our turtle. And we will attack for 2. We don't have energy to pay. Yeah, we seem to be off to a solid start here. Next turn, if they play a creature, we can Mana War it. And, oh, it's a Goblin Matron. Okay. What are they going to grab? A Sting Scourger. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Okay. So they're going to probably bounce our turtle then. Do we want to Mana War their Matron? Probably not. We don't want them searching again. So I think we'll just play the Prismatic Vista so we can get a land out. Attack with the turtle. And we'll just pass here. They play a Vista. Play the Scourger, bouncing our turtle. And they don't attack with the matron. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's play our turtle. Get a bit of energy. And then we will scour. Scry 2, draw a card. Okay, we will bottom, top, and then draw that. Play a land. And pass turn. So we'll have up to 7 mana to use with the confiscation coup. So if they play anything terribly troublesome that we need to take, we can. We lost our Spell Seeker there, which I realize now can also grab our 2 X spells that are X double blue. So it gets a few more spells than I originally realized it could. I think right now we're on playing Shark Typhoon. Our turtle can block the matron. Four mana from our opponent. Murderous Redcap. Okay, so they're going to use that to kill our turtle. I think that's fine. Let's use this now in response. Yeah, that's fine. Turtle's gone. Trancing Melody, okay. So we have 6 mana here. So we can play Shark Typhoon. They'll hit us for 4, we'll be at 12. If we hit a land, we can Psych Rift. If not, we can steal creatures, bounce creatures. Yeah, okay. Let's play the Typhoon. And then each of these tokens also will get us energy. Opponent with Splinter Twin. Oh. Yeah, we're probably going to want to steal that guy now. Seems pretty good. And it's when it enters... Oh yeah, persist. Yeah, so that gets exiled, so persist doesn't trigger. Okay, we could also... Okay, so we can steal it, or we can Psych Rift. Yeah, I don't want to Cycle Rift. I'd rather steal it. So that's 6 mana to steal it. It's a 4-drop. Yep. Which also gets us a 6/6 shark. And now we have the creature that can make copies of itself and have it deal 2 damage each time, which will be great for killing off their stuff. Oh, G2 Slinger. Bummer. Well, at least the Splinter Twin's gone, and it's only a 1/1. Yeah, we take the 1. They play the Relic Golem. Yeah, that we can Mana War that. Or we could steal it even. Can't attack or block unless an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. Well, they have 3. And we have 7. So they're closer to being able to use it than we are. That's when it ETBs. Okay, I think we'll Mana War. Gets us an energy, and then we'll bounce that guy back. We have 4 mana left. I don't think I want to just draw 4 cards here. Yeah, I think we're good just passing. Maybe not. Actually, yeah, let's attack for 6. And then on second main, we'll finale, which gets us another 4/4 shark. And that will be representing lethal in the air. And we draw 2 cards, which is fine. We don't need to go for maximum value. And we drew land. Alright, pass here. They don't pay their echo. Yeah, so they have no good attacks now. Okay. They no longer have... We no longer have lethal. They still don't have great attacks. Do we want to trade? No, we don't want to trade. We want to take... Yeah, because we can Psych Rift on our turn. Bounce all their stuff back and then hit them for 8 and win. So yeah, we'll take that. And there we go. Round 1 is in the books. All right, see everybody in round number 2. All right, and we are in round number 2, and we are on the play. And this hand, yeah, we're gonna have to mulligan that. Just doesn't have enough stuff. 2 lands, ramp, some decent spells. Can grab another spell. Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll put back. I think we'll put back the Sphinx. It's just too slow. I can play the Vista. Don't have to crack it anytime specifically because it comes in play untapped. And we're just getting basic lands. So we're going to cast the Sky Diamond here. So we'll grab it now. And if our opponent plays a 2-drop, we can steal it. If they don't, we can draw some cards. We can go searching for... What can we get? Scour All Possibilities or Cyclonic Rift. Yeah, let's go to Scour. We aren't going to need a Cyclonic Rift probably anytime soon since we have Entrancing Melody to steal stuff. Oh, are they going to counter this? Remand. Okay. Well, we can play it and cast the Scour next turn. Or we can steal a 3-drop if it's worth it. A morph. What's the casting cost of a morph? Just 2? It has no casting, it has no mana value? Interesting. It's better as a morph. So we don't need to worry about flipping it. So we'll go grab the Scour now. Yes. Grab the Scour and pass. So next turn we could draw 4 cards. Or we can Scour. See what our opponent does. And see what we draw for our turn as well. They deal 2 damage to the morph creature. And that is all. Alright, let's start off with a Scour. Land. Okay, we'll bottom both of those, and we will draw Glimmer Genius. Not bad. Alright, so we'll play land, attack for 1, and we'll hold up Glimmer of Genius for their end step. And we will, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, yeah, we'll top. Those both seem fine. Turtle, cool. All right, let's start off with a tower. resolves. Nice. All right, we'll Gambit. Gets us an energy, or sorry, 2 energy. And this is 5 energy to activate. All right, cool. We can cast the turtle, which will get us more energy. And if this resolves, we also proliferate, which gets us another energy. So we'll be close to like 1 in a... No, we'll have exactly 1 activation, because yeah, that'll go to 3. No, that's going to be up to 4 too. Okay, what's this doing? They're counter, draw. Nope, can't pay for that. We still got that, and we'll play the turtle. And now we will attack for 1 with the Spell Seeker. And we'll hold up the tower. There's no need to use it yet. Now next turn we could draw 5 cards. But our opponent seems to have at least some amount of counter magic in their deck. So we may want to wait until they're tapped out to cast the Revelation. Don't want to spend energy on the turtle, I don't think. I think I'd rather save it for the tower. Contagion Engine. Well, let's start by attacking for 1. It's a good chance whatever we do here is just going to counter. So let's actually cast Scour from our graveyard here. Torrential Gearhulk. Gonna cast Mystic Confluence. Well, I'm glad I didn't use either of those spells in my hand, because that would have just been a waste. Counter, draw. I only have 2 mana to pay, unfortunately, so no to that. Crater Maker, ooh. That's gonna be, yeah, so they're gonna break our tower, so we'll just shoot them for 3 in response, then it goes away. Thing in the Ice. Oh, I can proliferate and add more tokens to that to keep it from flipping. Alright, opponent crashing in. Take the 5. Alright, let's get our engine out there now. Attack with both our creatures, and we will pay the energy. They'll block 1 of the damage. We're going to take 4. There is an outside chance they have enough spells to flip Thing in the Ice, which means we just take 7 and everything else comes back to hand. We could go get Cyclonic Rift, but we won't have time to cast it probably. And the Morph. We take 4. Alright. To Concoction module. Yeah, so 6 mana we can get. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Okay, so I think we proliferate with that, which we actually do it twice. Oh, I forgot myself. No, we don't attack here. Narset. Oh. Well, that's not helpful. Force of negation. All right, so we're not casting our finale anytime soon, is what that's telling me. Opponent does not attack. Shark Typhoon. I think we might want to just cycle that because we have 8 mana. So we can use that because then if we proliferate, that gets bigger, we get more energy. That will become a 0/1, and that will just die. And then we can cycle that to get a 2/2 shark, which then kills Narset, so we can use our revelation. Yeah, I think that seems better than hard casting Shark Typhoon. We could attack Narset now. How much damage do they got? They got 7 damage on board. Yeah, I think we need the blockers. If they don't attack, I could bounce Spellseeker. I think it's just better to play the Typhoon. Or cycle the Typhoon, I should say. Goblin Pile. Ooh, protection from blue. That's not good. Yeah, I'm 2 mana away from being able to Cyclonic Rift. Memory. Alright, well in response, I'm going to cycle a Shark. Which means their Force Negation shuffled back in, so they may not have it. Oh, right, they have Narset out, so we don't get a card draw. Gross. We still needed to do that to have the blocker. I still think it's correct. Does it get... Okay, it doesn't have trample. So that's good. Kefnet. Well, he is a blocker. Oh wait, it gets protection from blue, so it gets +2 from each other. Oh yeah, I think I'm just dead. Yeah. kind of stuck just hoping our opponent makes an error. Which does not seem likely. Wait, they sacked a goblin to do that? Interesting choice. Okay. Yep, that'll be enough. All right. Well, we got overrun by goblins there. Protection from blue and against our mono blue deck. Not much we could have done about that. All right, on to round 3. All right, here we are at round 3, and yeah, this looks like a keep. Not a very explosive hand, but has some stuff. Now, do we scour or wait to hold that for the... I think we scour now, because on turn 4 we're ideally playing Kefnet. I'm gonna top and bottom. So I don't mind drawing a 4th land to make sure we can get our Kefnet out on time. Opponent's on a blue-green deck. And we have Confiscation, Coup, and Bribery. So basically, turn 3, Volt, Dynavolt Tower. Turn 4, Kefnet. Turn 5, steal your best creature. Turn 6, steal your best creature on the board. And that's Hideaway. When it leaves the battlefield, you put the exiled card into its owner's hand. Okay. Play the land. I think we'll just go tower. Don't need to hold that up. Archdruid. Okay, well, they only got 1 elf, so that's a very slow Llanowar elf. Go get an island. Play Kefnet. Hopefully we draw a land, so we can Bribery next turn. Opponent taking their time. Deep in the tank. Oh, they have white as well. Oh, what's this? Exile target permanent you control, return to the battlefield, begin an X end step. Creatures can't be blocked this turn. Get an emblem whenever you cast a spell, exile target permanent. Okay. That's a +2. So they get the card, and then they get it back, and they get to hide away another card. Wait, so it's instant. Okay, you can cast if it's an instant or sorcery, which it's not. All right. Yeah, I think we just Bribery. What do they have here? Well, Let's Feldar Guardian. Exile, enters the battlefield, exile. Target permanent you control, then return. So blink a permanent. Nothing worth blinking. Deputy of Detention gets rid of something. Alsaurus Shepherd, you need green mana. Drain Hermit needs green mana. Lots of elves. Soul Herder, so whenever a creature is exiled, gets a counter. Yeah, I think we're just on Deputy here. And we'll get rid of... Yeah, we'll take Venser. And we'll hit for 4. Pass turn. So our opponent didn't have that many creatures that were too much of a threat. Lots of elves. Soul Herder, but we took the Venser combo with that. Yeah, I didn't see anything I was too worried about there. So we could Confiscation Coup and steal the Elvish Archdruid just because we don't want them having that because of the number of elves they have. And that'll leave us with some leftover energy. We could also steal... Actually, no, the green mana it gives us, even though it's just 1, is still helpful for Finale. We'll have a bit of energy left over. We would have 6, 7, 8, then and a value 3. So we'll have 5 energy left, which is enough for a Dynavolt Tower activation. So we can steal the Druid and then shoot something of theirs. Seems pretty decent. They could always have like a bigger threat in their hand they just have been sitting on, which we can then steal that. Okay, they play a Signet. Finale Devastation for 3. Okay. Grab their Soul Herder. We may want to steal the Soul Herder. Because that's just going to let them keep hideawaying every turn, and it's going to get bigger each time. No, I don't want to reveal Island. Yeah, I think we just steal the Soul Herder. And then we can shoot the Archdruid. Yes. We'll do that now. Just so they cannot use the mana. Attack. Get them for 5. That happens right away, right? Yep. Okay. Owner's control. Alright, well then we'll bounce Kefnet, which untaps them. Opponent taps 5. Do they have their Deranged Hermit? Solitude, okay. Probably going to get rid of... Oh, they're getting rid of the Deputy, okay. And then they can flicker it to get rid of Kefnet or the Soul Herder. Yeah, so they had Solitude in their hand. Because that was not something I saw in their library. Yeah, Kefnet will be back. Because that card is silly. Yeah, we'll gamble here. Or gambit, I should say. And proliferate that and that. And that is it. Play a land. Attack Fencer for 7. Jump that. And we'll play Kefnet again. And yeah, we will blink it so that the Soul Herder gets bigger. Oh. It can target things they own, so it means they can steal their stuff back. Neat. Trancing Melody would be a really good draw right now. You can steal their Venser that way. Spark Double. Getting a second Venser. Blinking the Solitude. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this now. I need... cards. Alright, go ahead. That only returns creatures. This is a interesting spot we're in. Because they're going to have 2 Vensers ready to emblem. Which is not great. I guess we can shoot Solitude. Get rid of that. Yeah, the emblems though. I don't see how we're going to deal with that. Deranged Hermit. Yeah, we really need to draw Entrancing Melody. That's how we deal with it. Or Cyclonic Rift. That also deals with it too. Just bounce all their stuff back to their hand and we'll have some more breathing room. Yeah, it's fine. I just don't want them gaining life, I think is my bigger concern. Where's it the Soul Herder? It's 14 and 11 life, essentially the same thing. I think so. And that thing keeps letting it loop stuff too. Targeting their forest, interesting. Okay, let's take out the soul herder. Take the 3. Yeah, they just didn't want to bounce one of their creatures, as I'm guessing is why they did that. Okay. Yes, they can emblem, and then they're just going to start exiling stuff like crazy. Let's go with Glimmer first, see what we hit. We don't have anything that really helps right now. Okay, let's bottom both of those. We don't need more lands. Aetherworks, Marvel. We don't have enough mana to, or sorry, enough energy to activate it. Guess we'll Jace. And then Brainstorm. That's 16, 19 damage. Oh. Could bounce that. Makes it 11 damage. Yeah, I think that's better, but yeah, we just really did not draw what we needed to draw there. Now they're going to emblem twice, cast a single spell, exile our Jace and our tower probably. And then from there, like, I don't even know what we do. Like, we needed to hit the... what's it called? The Entrancing Melody off that Glimmer, and we didn't. And we could have stolen their Planeswalkers and be in a lot better shape. Yep, double emblem. Yes, they are killing Jace. They have 6 cards in hand, so they probably have at least one spell they can cast. I don't know what they think I can do with 1 mana. Like, Jace is dead. Eat our land, eat our tower. Yeah, okay, we've seen enough. We're just gonna scoop here. There's no chance we're coming back from that. Well, that was certainly an interesting event. Fortunately, we got kind of stomped there a bit, but hey, that was a really fun event to try out. So I definitely think I'll have to try it out again. All right, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe below. And until next time, this is Jimmy Chaos saying thank you for watching.